a lot on the channel about Buttonshy games, which are the small wallet games made by the publisher Buttonshy, which are 18 cards, and they make a variation of multiplayer and solo games. And I post a lot of the solo games on here, and I get a lot of messages of people asking what are the kind of best games to start off with. So here are 4 I would recommend as your best starting Buttonshy titles. We'll start off with one of the classic Sprawlopolis. This is a highly rated card game in which you're trying to lay out cards to make a city by connecting roads and settlements of certain type to meet scoring objectives. You're looking to create big areas as well to score points of the same terrain. It's really fun. There's a lot of expansions and a lot of versions, but why not start out with the original and the best, the original Sprawlopolis. Then I would recommend my favourite game, which is Food Chain Island. This is a game in which you lay out your cards in a grid. Each card is an animal that will do something different and react in a different way. The animals will eat each other as you place them next to each other and then cause a chain reaction. And what you're trying to do is get it down so you just have one pile of animals at the end. This is one of my most played games and a perfect introduction to solo card games. A Nice Cuppa is their latest game in which you are trying to get everything in order in the steps in making a cup of tea. But there are cards underneath the tea cards that will cause them to do different things and move around in the grid. You've got to make sure at the end of your final turn you have everything in order. Very good game and one of the few Buttonshys that I've actually managed to complete. And River Wild is a nice card game where you're laying down cards in an area, making matching mountains and matching rivers and trying to get wildlife in the scoring zones.